Hi dolls, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jennifer Douglas, where I do all things beauty. Today we are going to be doing this yellow smoky eye and this dark mauve lip. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Also make sure that your notifications are turned on for my next video. Without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Today we are going to be using two palettes. You could use just one, but the shade on this Juvia's Place palette, the shade of brown isn't the brown that I wanted. I wanted like a deeper brown to smoke out the outer corner. So I ended up using a different palette, but you can always just use this one palette. It is the Nomad by Juvia's Place. And then I'm also going to be using a couple of shades from my Soft Glam Anastasia palette. I'm going to be starting off with my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using the yellow shade that's in the middle, top row. Using my Spectrum B06 brush, we're just going to be applying that shade into the crease, just blending it all out. And y'all, I freaking love Juvia's Place palettes. They're so pigmented and they're freaking beautiful. I have so many palettes. I want all the palettes actually, but you know. And they're super affordable, so cheap, and I mean, they're freaking amazing. And you want that yellow shade to be really bold, so just keep adding and blending. We're just gonna elongate the eye by bringing that shadow out. So due to the coronavirus, has anyone traveled lately? I mean, I've traveled, like, I wouldn't say I traveled, but I've gone to Dallas, which isn't far, which is still in Texas. But I mean, obviously I want to go to other places, but I'm a little skeptical of traveling these days. Has anyone else traveled? Let me know how that went. Now that we're done with that yellow shade, we're gonna go in with the Anastasia palette using the Rustic, which is that brown shade on the palette. And we're just gonna smoke out the outer corner of the eye using my Morphe M456 brush. And you're just gonna press it in the outer corner first, and then we'll blend it out. You wanna get it nice and dark. Now you can start blending that shade upwards into the crease as well. I'm gonna add any product, just blend. Has anyone gotten their eyebrows done? As I really want to get my eyebrows done, and I mean like microbladed, because that would save me so much time. I think they're so pretty when they're done correctly. Obviously, like, not everyone looks good. I've seen some really bad microblading eyebrows, like they look really bad. And literally just keep blending that brown out. I haven't added anything to the brush. I'm just blending it in with that yellow shade. And you don't want to go too far in, just barely going maybe like halfway. Now I'm just going to go in with my Spectrum B06 brush and not adding any product. I'm just gonna blend that line out where the brown and the yellow meet, because y'all do not want any harsh lines. You want everything to blend into one another really, really seamlessly. I feel like I tell y'all that all the time. And you're just gonna go back and forth, adding and blending, adding and blending. You're gonna keep adding a little bit more of that brown just to make it darker, and then you want to keep blending it out. Now when you're done with the darker outer shade of brown, when you're done blending it all out, you're gonna go in with Tempera, which is the lighter shade on the Anastasia palette, and you're gonna go in with a flat brush. I'm using my Spectrum A13 brush, and I'm just gonna go in the inner corner, lightening that up. I'm not gonna do a cut crease. I'm just gonna do like a little soft, I guess you could say a soft cut crease, but not like a sharp one, if that makes sense. I just wanted to brighten the inner corner a little bit. And you're gonna go halfway, meeting with that brown. Now going in with this really small brush. It doesn't have a number on it, but it is from Morphe, and it's a very small angle brush. I'm gonna be dipping into Noir on my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's just a smoky black shade. And I'm just gonna be smoking out a wing, starting on the outer corner and bringing that in. And I'm not gonna go all the way to the inner corner. I'm just gonna stop at the middle of my eyelid, making it thinner the closer I come into the inner corner. And then you're just gonna start winging it out. Now going in with my e.l.f. highlighter. This is the Starlight Glow Shimmer Highlighting Powder. I'm going to highlight my brow bone and I'm going to be using my Morphe M416 brush. I'm just going to go right over that yellow, hugging my eyebrow. Going in with my Lancome black eyeliner, I'm just going to darken my waterline. Starting on the inner corner and just dragging it up. Y'all know this is the only part that I hate because it always makes my eyes water. I'm so dramatic. Oh! Wait, better creases. See, I don't think anyone is more dramatic than I am. Alright guys, so I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera. Unfortunately, I don't know which lashes these are because I have a bad habit of taking off my lashes and not putting them in the right box after I take them off. So I'm sorry, don't come for me. I'm sorry. But I went ahead and moisturized my face and primed my face. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic in shade Capri 630. And I'm just going to apply it to my Juvia's Place foundation brush. This is my favorite brush to apply foundation. It is freaking amazing. And guys, this is a full coverage foundation and it is a matte finish. I am a full coverage type of gal, so this is an ultimate foundation for me. I love this foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in shade Medium Sand. And this is a full coverage matte concealer. Actually, I'm gonna start with my forehead, down my nose, over my lip and my chin. Getting my damp beauty blender and just blending that out. And with this one, you want to move a little bit quicker just because it dries faster. Get the side of the nose, drag it under the eye, and bring it down. Blend that out. Now I'm going to go in and contour my face using my e.l.f. contour palette. Using my Spectrum A02 brush. It's just an angle brush. And I'm just going to go around the perimeters, pressing it into my skin. And y'all know this is my favorite cream contour. It just melts right into the skin. It is easy to blend out. So if you guys haven't tried this yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Now I'm gonna set my face using my RCMA setting powder and my powder puff from Tati Beauty. And literally just go over the whole face. I'm gonna go ahead and set my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face using my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in shade Saddle. Using my Spectrum A01 brush, I'm just gonna go over that contour, cream contour that we did earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away this translucent powder on my nose. For my blush, I'm gonna be using the Rose d'Oro by Milani, applying it with my Spectrum C04 brush. And I love blush, so I may apply more than others, but that's okay, because that's my business. Adding highlighter, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. highlighter. The same highlighter that I used on my brow bone. It's the e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Starlight Glow. Using my Spectrum A04 brush. And just get the higher points. Dragging it down. See what I mean? e.l.f. is everything. I tell you guys this all the time. Look at that. Applying a little bit to my nose with my finger. Just a tip. And then a little bit on the bridge. Not connecting, just the higher point. Now I'm going to do the bottom of my eyes. Pretty much what you did on the top, you're going to do on the bottom. So dipping into that yellow shade off of my Juvia's Place palette, I'm just going to go right under and smudge that all the way across. So I feel like I've watched like every show on Netflix and I feel like I'm out of shows. So, well, that being said, do you guys know of any good shows on Netflix that you recommend? Because I am like home 24/7 and I'm always watching Netflix. So if you guys have any good shows, let me know in the comments down below. Right now I'm watching, what is it called? 100% Hotter. I'm all about like makeover shows. I love stuff like that, to see like how they were before and then they make them over to look like so much better. I'm all for it. Kind of like how I looked before this video and then how I'm gonna look after this video. Like that. How I was like a total hot mess before and then I turned into like a mamacita. Now dipping into that darker brown shade on the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's called Rustic. Like I said, everything you did on top, you're just gonna do the same thing at the bottom. Just smudging the waterline. I don't know if I want to go halfway or all the way. Going halfway makes your eyes look a lot wider, and then, well, for me, and then going all the way, I feel like it makes them look a little bit smaller. See, I don't know if you can tell. I didn't go all the way, but now I'm debating, do I want to be like subtle or no? Or do I want to be fierce like my outfit? You know what? Y'all know I'm extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and add black liner at the bottom. I feel like black eyeliner makes my eyes stand out. Ooh, that's it. That's it right there. Alright guys, so for lips, I was torn in between a nude lip and a dark like brown lip, and I literally could not decide, so I did Eeny Meeny Miny Mo and the darker shade one. Plus, I also thought about all my other videos, and I usually do a nude lip, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up on them one time, and I'm gonna do a darker shade. So I'm doing the darker shade today, and I think it looks really pretty. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is a matte lipstick, and it's called Mod Liquid Lipstick. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing today. And obviously, if you guys don't want to be bold, you can also just do a nude lip. Alright guys, this is the final look. I don't want to get my contacts stuck. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe now. Also, make sure your notifications are on for my next video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please comment down below. If you have any requests, please comment that down below as well. And I know I had a few people ask me where I got my little ears from. Those I got from CVS. And this little jumpsuit that I have on, it's like this, it's like this all the way down. It's like a pantsuit, but I got it from Fashion Nova, just in case you guys are wondering. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bring it back, bring it back. Don't judge me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, I can't even think because I gotta go pee. Okay. Ciao. I think I peed on myself. But come on.